Hey dude.
What's up?
MP, what's up? You ready to put some work in?
Hey, you know why I'm here.
Isn't past your bedtime?
No,
Rules.
Dorian. I wish you would stop asking about that, though. I'm just saying.
Need me to sing to you?
No, bro. I'm good.
I love you, man.
Love you too, bro.
Chat rules, you must be 18 plus to be in this live stream. Please be civil, no spamming chat, no trolling, no drama, no exceptions.
That was nice. Let's move on to the next.
Let's do... shot timing. Hopefully I can do this. Damn it. This is so hard. Wow. That's gonna be hard to do. Let's go to next game. We did practice already, I think. Yep. Okay, so let's go over here. Go win this game. I got a new game coming out. It should be ready in 24 hours. So it'll be ready by tomorrow, I believe. So we'll see how it goes.
Golden State! Best of the West, baby!
Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. We should have a good one on our hands, Brett, as two up-tempo offenses square off.
Yeah, this is going to be like a tennis match, back and forth, right to left. Here we go. Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities.
Hey Dorian.
Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Murray. From 8 feet away. No good there. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
Dorian just like to have fun with you, buddy.
I know.
Young against Curry.
I get it.
With some arc. Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young is such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drop.
Is my Nightbot working?
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Back to MP. Fires for three. Another three for Golden State. A big deal for many NBA stars.
Okay.
Landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal, and a nice move there from Gatorade. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
It's stolen by Hunter. From deep, Johnson sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start.
To be honest, the question is getting old.
MP right side, puts up a three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Outside Johnson. Murray up top, covered by MP. Young from long range. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And watching Draymond Green play. Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Murray. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Back to MP. Fires the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Young. Coming off a 34-point game against the Lakers. Oh, nice D from Curry.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up.
Alright. So, as you guys know, I only control my character. And that's the one that's... the one that has the red circle on him.
The Hawks have gone
Number
2 for
34.
7.
That's
A
me.
sluggish start.
So just keep an eye on me. And I haven't missed a single shot yet.
Oh, Green with a block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Curry against Young. Over Curry. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Young. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you
Damn,
just
I missed
don't want
one.
to see that.
Now here's Young. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Here's the 3. Atlanta again missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now a timeout called. last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Here's a Kongwu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The kick to Hunter. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Murray against MP. Shoots from the right block. Warriors with the rebound. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle. And they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
A nice shot by MP.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
There's Young with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Murray passes to Johnson. Hunter on the wing. To the paint. Here's Murray. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 41.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Young. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
The 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Murray. Let's go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Hawks making a change here. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the mission.
Other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Well, Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Griffin, to the middle. Kaminsky, and he banks in the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
From deep, MP. And yes! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. rebound by Klay Thompson.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
MP's shot is good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. To the inside. Here's White. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's White. His last outing he had 20. And the shot's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. And here's MP from outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jermichael Green. That's his first foul of the game.
They've shown so much energy
Hey,
right
give
from
it
the
to
start,
MP.
particularly
He's on
on the
fire.
offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game.
In the opening quarter. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Wiggins comes in for Thompson. And MP is subbed in for Poole. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Justin Holiday out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Green against Hunter. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him, and Golden State will go the other way with it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP, the pass to Curry. Now here's Green. And here's MP from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Pass to Hunter. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And they'll keep possession. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here's Murray. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's MP. And too long on the shot. And the Hawks shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Outside Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away. After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
On the wing, MP lets the 3 fly. He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Hunter, a screen on Curry. Young with it. Kuminga defends. Now Young. 12 points for him. Outside Hunter. The three is up. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Knocks it down from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Young. He's covered by Curry. Picked up by Okongwu. Young can't hit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Knocks down the long J. Young's got 7 points for the quarter. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Kuminga, the pass to Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Young against Curry. Young can't hit. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 20-7 run. MP shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Down low. Here's Hunter. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Curry against Young. Outside Murray. Inside Okongwu. Green with the defensive effort. And the Warriors shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Up top Curry takes a three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 12 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Murray against MP. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. And you look at the numbers.
He brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
Walker, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for Holiday. And it's good for 2.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Murray. He takes it in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. MP outside. Down low. And that one's good. Green. He's got 7.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Hunter. Curry against Young. Murray for three. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Johnson a screen on Curry. Young from long range. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
MP finds Curry. Leaps for it. Back to MP. There's the three. It doesn't go for him. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Young. Walker pulls down the board. And the Warriors shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Pass to MP from deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
The thing about the three-point contest, we sort of know who's going to be headlining. Question is, which...
Now, looking at the first half of play in our feature. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now here's Young. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Murray. And so he draws the foul.
As the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
To the inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Murray against MP. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Wiggins. Murray, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Here's MP. And another one.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Young, the pass to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. There's Young with the three. And it's Young again missing.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And they double up MP to the paint. Here's Green. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Green's got 9 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Murray, a screen on Curry. Young uses the glass on the layup.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
And they double up MP. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too. Keep them coming, MP. Keep those shots coming.
Wiggins against Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Young against Curry. The kick out to Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Miscommunication.
They can't stop this man. MP on fire.
The Warriors. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Johnson. On the floor for Atlanta. They've got Frank Kaminsky. Griffin is out there with Derek White. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. DiVincenzo on the wing. The three is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. DiVincenzo against Young. Kaminsky outside. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Picked by Kaminsky. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Williams on the wing. Kaminsky, a screen on MP. Williams passes to Kaminsky. Back to Williams. MP against Young. Pass to Gabriel. And the foul is called. He missed it.
Compete at that level with him.
So he gets them both. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, BA. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Tipped! And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. pressure, MP. Keep it up. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Outside White. White on the wing. Back to Kaminsky. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Kaminsky's gotten 4 this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Out to the right wing. MP outside. Outside. DiVincenzo. Pass to Gabriel. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Holiday's checked in for White. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Now here's Kaminsky. Williams finds Kaminsky. Tries the 9-footer. He can't get it to go, so Golden State will take it the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Moody. DiVincenzo on the wing. Kuminga with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. Moody from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Holiday. Got it. Holiday's gotten his first bucket of the night. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Griffin with it. Kuminga defends. And the whistle blows. Number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Gabriel. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Krejci. Williams from long range. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the inside. Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. And DiVincenzo comes to help. Holiday from long range. Warriors with the rebound. 3 on 3. Fades back. And there's another one for the Warriors.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there, and gets the contact and makes it.
Holiday passes to Kaminsky. Here's Kuminga. It's stolen by Johnson. Holiday up top. He's watched by Kuminga. Williams from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 11. Holiday against MP. Moody from outside. Outside for Green. Pass to Kuminga. Second chance effort. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Kuminga's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Williams passes to Griffin. Outside Johnson. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
MP, that one's good.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
MP shot is good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Holiday passes to Williams. Left block shot on the way, and he gets that one.
Although he's a little bit smaller, Lou Williams does not deter himself from getting inside and scoring over the top of the trees.
Pass to Kuminga. MP with it. From downtown. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot.
Can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for the Hawks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Kaminsky. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that.
And Murray drops them both. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let...
You stepped up, MP, taking over that fourth.
This suit and for this team.
Not really, no. You're wrong. You're really wrong.
Okay. Let's do...
I'm gonna go to bed so I can let my phone charge.
Okay.
Will you still be on if I pop in?
Maybe.
Hey, need some help?
Okay, love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. Today, I want to focus on our shooting. We could definitely do better than we have been. Let's break down into our shooting drills and get some quality work in.
Get your mind right.
Why is he not doing it?
Let's go! Very strong. Now let's move on to the next drill.
What the hell? It's not working. What the
Get your
hell?
mind right.
There we go, finally. Give me a break.
Come on, MP. Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
How many more games are left? Is that all of them? play some.
Forgotten fishing. Well, fair enough. I'll connect with you tomorrow.
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Sadiq Bey out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Ivy, then there's Hayes, and it's Duran in at the center position. And the basket by MP.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Hayes, the pass to Bey. Here's Ivy over MP. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. MP outside, fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. The Pistons go the other way with it. Last time they met in Detroit.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Bey outside. Over Green. Bey, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And the basket by MP. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. The Pistons have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Ivy. Hayes with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Boy, it's been great to watch Sadiq Bey improve as a player. He's pulling in more rebounds, finding more buckets, really making the effort to just do more in general.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Bey. Over Green. Hauled in by Curry. You know, Smitty, Bey's growth has also resulted in him setting some new career highs.
The reason why, B.A., he's taking advantage of those touches he's earning now. When the team asks him to step up, he's ready. A willingness to learn and work hard will serve him well in this league.
From deep, MP. Another three for Golden State.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Bogdanovich. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Pass to Ivy. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 21 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Bay against Green. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Oh, Green with a block.
One of JaMychal's strengths is his shot blocking. Whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he gets up quickly.
Knocks down the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Hayes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen on Wiggins. Wiggins against Bogdanovich. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Warriors have gone an impressive 8 of 9 from deep. MP, and that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 27. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Curry against Hayes. Here's Ivy. Coming off a 34-point game against Portland.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now here's Green. Knocks it loose. The drive by MP, and down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 29 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the double team with Wiggins. Here's Ivy, pounded by Wiggins. 5 to shoot, and here's Bay. From deep. The rebound by Wiggins.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Kicks it out to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the Pistons call time here.
Timeout. Start it.
When you're trying to win.
Can't stop MP. Give him the rock.
To the paint. Pass to Duran. Oh, it's blocked by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. MP finds Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Shot clock at 3. Hayes for 3. A shot to stop the drought. Duran with the bucket.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And the basket by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Hayes against Curry. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Duran. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
And the three-pointer goes.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Green with the defensive effort.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not.
Another bucket. Wow.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season. Now here's Bay. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
MP finds Wiggins over Ivy, and there's Wiggins. That's good on the assist by MP.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Hayes, the pass to Bogdanovich. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back. And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Now here's Hayes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Burks for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Burks against MP. Pass to Hayes. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Burks. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The kick out, Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And Burks gets it to go.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Now here's Thompson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bagley. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Noel with it. To the wing, right side. Pass to Hayes. Back to Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burks passes to Hayes. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 46.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
And Burks gets it to go.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this.
And capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Here's Curry. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were...
You got this, MP. You got even more points in you.
Now DiVincenzo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. MP outside. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Pass to Burks. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Burks has got
packages.
Got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was on point from deep. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Here's Wiggins, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops, can really get up there.
Pass to Bay. MP against Burks. Back to Bogdanovich. Bay outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Chalk up 2 there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Burks against MP. Outside Burks. Inside. Here's Bay. And again, another missed shot.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
MP finds Green. Outside. DiVincenzo. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bogdanovich with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Bay from long range. Called in by DiVincenzo.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Burks. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Here's Duran. So it'll be...
Now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Burks. Now here's Green. He's closely guarded. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got 55.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Bagley up top. Over Green. And again, the Pistons missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Green finds MP to the inside. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And the Warriors making a change here. Checked in. We've got 22 seconds left in the half. Got a piece of it. Green, the pass to Green. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going...
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Gets the three to fall. Wiggins has got 15.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allowed.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
People might not know this, but we here in the studio, we can get bit by the injury bug as well.
Yeah, the other day I was hurting.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenge. Thanks for joining us. Time to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Warriors shooting 76%. You don't see this often.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting. Then there's Ivy, and it's Bogdanovich in at the three, the small forward. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
B.A., they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
And here are the Warriors now. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that one's good. Green.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
With good scoring moves and versatility on offense, Bogdanovich can get himself on a roll.
MP finds Wiggins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Ivy, covered by MP. Three-pointer. Ivy's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another three.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Curry against Hayes. Bay from long range. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep, MP. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And finished off by Hayes.
Check out the hops on Killian Hayes. Getting some serious height on that dunk.
And again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's Ivy. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the... at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can be. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Pass to Ivy. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Up top, Bay. Back to Hayes. Bay outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Warriors pull it in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
From deep, MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got 15 points here in the second half. For Detroit, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Ivy, covered by MP. Outside Bogdanovich. A shot to stop the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Diallo against MP. Here's Noel. Outside for Bay. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. On the wing, MP. The 3 ball. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Bay. Noel the screen. Bay passes to Noel. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And some changes for Draymond Green.
You a 99 overall, MP. Hey, you a 99 overall.
New group here for the Warriors. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duran, he's checked in for Noel. Bagley comes in for Bogdanovich. Bay, he's checked in for Burks. And Ivy subbed in for Hayes. Outside Bagley. Walker on the double team. Pass to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Pistons missing. And the Warriors shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. MP shot is good.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Ivy. 12 points for him. Diallo outside. Pass to Bagley. Wiggins with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
And the Pistons shooting around 35% from the field so far. It's good. Ivy's got 14.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Diallo against MP to the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
And here's Ivy from the arc. No good that time. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a... Andrew Wiggins. MP comes in for Walker, and it's Knight in for DiVincenzo. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then it's MP, and it's Gabriel in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Burks. And he banks in the layup.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Ivy. Inside. Bogdanovich. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. MP with it. Now Burks defending. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Unloads. And Burks with the basket. On the assist by Bogdanovich. Burks has got 4 points now in the quarter. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Knight. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Bogdanovich down low. Pass to Ivy, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Burks passes to Noel. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Bogdanovich. The 3 is up.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Burks with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Ivy. Back to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Out left to the wing. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Ivy. Back to Burks. Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And the Warriors shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Now Bogdanovich. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
They grab their own miss.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
MP no good. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Knight. And a switch here also for Detroit. Diallo's checked in. Noel the screen. 11 feet out. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to MP. Back to Kuminga. And here's MP from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Bay, he's checked in for the... Well, the Pistons shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Burks against Curry. Burks passes to Noel. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Pure from three-point range.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Bay with a screen on Curry. Burks for 3. Rebounded by Green.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And here's MP from outside. The shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by MP. MP against Bogdanovich.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bay outside. They set the screen. The offensive rebound. Duran, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Well, Detroit's shooting only 36% so far in this game. Bogdanovich with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Duran. And here's Bogdanovich. Inside, 6 to shoot, and that one drops for him.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. The three is up. The shot no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hammers the lob through.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Dern makes for an easy target on the lob.
DiVincenzo, the pass to MP. Here's Moody. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And they double up MP. DiVincenzo on the wing from 8 feet away. MP shot is off. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bay left side from the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. MP against Diallo. And the basket by MP.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Golden State takes this one. And
Convincing win for you guys tonight. What was the key to getting this victory?
One word, teamwork.
Yes, most likely revolving around no history, no confusion.
See you, MP.
Let's go!
Come on, MP.
MP.
Radar, but
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute. What's up, coach?
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs, and it's Carter in its center. Now, here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Outside Curry. And here's MP for three. Another three for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fultz. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Carter dishes to Suggs. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the... A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's MP for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And then Carter with the dunk.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Outside Curry. Back to MP. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Curry finds MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 12 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fultz looking around. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Green with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Suggs kicks to Carter. Off target from outside.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
It's good from long range. And that's now 18 points for MP.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now the Warriors moving it up. MP with the ball.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land.
Timeout.
Giving up.
Banchero passes to Wagner. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And here's MP for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And that one is good from Suggs. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And here's Wagner after the three-pointer from MP. Now, here's Wagner. Last game he had 13. Banchero with the ball. Carter. Green with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Connects from three-point range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Fultz, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
MP, no good. For Orlando, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Wagner kicks to Suggs. He dishes it to Carter. Carter with a screen on Green. Here's Banchero. Outside Carter. It's rebounded by Golden State. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And Orlando has possession. The Warriors making the shot. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And MP with the basket on the assist by Green. That's now 32 points for MP. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mason.
Against this team with great hands and defensive awareness, if they do, the turnovers and fast break points will pile up quickly. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
That one good for 2. Green's got his second bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Up top, Fultz, guarded by Kerr. Passes it to Wagner. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And it's Banchero missing. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. And Wiggins throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Down low, and finished off by Banchero.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Here is Carter after the made shot from MP. Green kicks to MP. And another one.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he is moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
5 to shoot. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Suggs with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And the turnover again by Orlando. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Magic moving the ball around. And that one, good. Banchero's got his third basket of the night.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
No more turnovers. What he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
It's stolen by Green, and it's the Warriors on the break.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Harris against MP. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
Fouls as he gets close to the basket.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Thompson, he's checked in for JaMychal Green. Pass to Banchero. Inside. Here's Wagner. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Here's Fultz after the made shot from MP. And there's the pass to Banchero. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fultz. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Wiggins with it. Defended now by Wagner. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Here's Fultz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bull can't hit. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Kuminga's come in for Golden. Poole comes in for MP. Warriors. JaMychal Green. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Klay Thompson. And MP subbed in for Jordan Poole. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Wagner. Carter comes in for Bull. Franz Wagner's checked in for Banchero. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Harris. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Curry is out there with MP. Then it's JaMychal Green. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. And here's Wagner. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Here's MP. The Magic getting the bucket. And it's the Magic will take it.
I get the aggressive play, but play smart, MP.
And for the Magic, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here's Suggs. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fultz with the ball. Now Green defending, and Fultz gets it to go.
And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And here's Fultz following the 3 from MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there.
Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Now, Fultz. Fades. And Moody pulls it down.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Pistons was a driven man. He scored an amazing number of points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And here's Fultz following the 3 from MP. Now here's Fultz. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And for the Warriors, they're shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. MP's shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Banchero. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Carter on the wing from past the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here's Fultz after the three-pointer from MP. Carter dishes to Banchero. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in. Banchero's got 8 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Passes it to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. He's got 7.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Here's Banchero. And then Carter with the dunk.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Carter with a screen on Curry. Fultz the pass to Carter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Banchero, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Fultz the pass to Banchero. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the call on. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
And folks, you know Kenny was a dunk contest participant, which means he's the highest rated dunker at this very table. Switching focus now, a tremendous showing. And that'll do it for halftime. We said
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target with his three. The Warriors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively. And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the basket by MP.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Wiggins with it, now guarded by Fultz. The three from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his fourth assist in this one. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Banchero with the ball. He's against Green.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And good, he hits it again.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pass to Banchero. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And hard to throw Banchero off his game. That could have been a foul as well.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And he gets it to go. Banchero's got 17 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip.
for 3 at the line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
To the inside, Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Out left to the wing, to the paint. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Suggs. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 6th assist on the night.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Fultz, and stolen by MP. Wiggins kicks to MP. Golden State moving the ball around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 18 points just in the second half. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't... And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or...
So for the Magic, Bamba comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Bull in for Franz Wagner. Wiggins passes to MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Clock at 6. In the corner, Bull with it from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. It's stolen by Banchero. And he's got right here.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers. And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Now here's Fultz. Curry with the steal. Kicks it to MP. Lobbed up there for Green. Wiggins outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. They get it again. The pass to Bull. It's stolen by Green. Pass to MP. There's the feed to Green. And stolen by Bull. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And stolen by MP. Up the floor. Botches the breakaway layup. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Here's Bamba. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bamba's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Fultz. He can't hit that time. Great tee that time from Green. Golden State's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. MP's shot is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Suggs kicks to Bamba. Pass to Moody. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
Sweet hands, good eye. That's the way.
And that's why the shot was so far off.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Now Green, following the miss by Gary Harris from deep. And the three ball is good.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Feeds it to Harris. Over MP. And contact on the shot. Playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hampton's checked in. And here is Hampton following the three from MP. Hampton kicks to Harris. Another miss by Orlando. And here's MP for three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Hampton. Wagner, a screen on Poole. It's stolen by Kuminga. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And here's Banchero after the 3 moments ago from MP. They need this. That one falls. Banchero's got 13 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Poole, the pass to MP. Count the basket.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Hampton with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Inside. And it's Wagner missing. On the wing, MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now, here's Hampton. Here's Banchero. Poole with the steal. And here we go. The three from MP. It's hauled in by the Magic. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Hampton. And Bull wide open. He shoots, gets to the corner, and buries it. And it's 6 points for Bull. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Hampton. Guarded by Poole. Down low. And here's Banchero. Over Thompson. And it's Banchero missing. And they double up MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here.
All right, MP.
They can't guard you, MP. Keep shooting.
The three from MP. Hands it from downtown.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Green. Then there's Moody. And it's Kuminga in at the 4 slot.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
The officials now working as consultants to teach their players how. They're always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. At the elbow, Banchero. The shot by Carter, nobody around. The three-pointer is right on target.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
MP right side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was
Seen a little wear on the court?
I want to do the architectural tour. Oh, nice. I'm proud of it. Natural energy, protein. That's a bit all right.
MP?
Nice shot. All day, baby.
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
One more.